Today is Orthodox Easter and we are celebrating it. We came to the village and we're going to celebrate it with my godmother. She's living on the other side of the village, so I showed the side of the village where we live, but now I'm going to show the more populated and civilized part of our village. Actually a lot of tractors here. Like while going down to the street I saw, that's the second tractor. The village stretches up to that point and there, and that is the road to my godmother's house. There is a row of houses here. They are all similar during spring, autumn and winter, but they are so different when it comes to summer because everyone decorates their house differently with different flowers. Actually, can you see how beautiful the sky is? Most of the houses have different decorations, like paintings and some ornaments on the windows. And that is the kindergarten, very small. I think that when you look at the school, so the school is more beautiful than the kindergarten. And they also have the playground there. That's my godmother's house, at least how it looks right now. It's going to be very different during summer. Not so long ago they renovated the tiles. They used to have a ground passage. That is the perch for her numerous lilies, flowers, clematis, roses. Everything is bare still. The godmother also has a polytunnel, smaller than ours. And also a bit of beds, which are also smaller than ours, but she doesn't have a big plot. And there it's her cat, a black one. She loves black cats. She loves black color, that's why she has black cats all the time. Here it is. It's her walnut tree, which is also smaller than ours. And still she doesn't have nuts on it. Probably soon, because it looks like an adult walnut. These bushes, tall bushes, are actually roses, climbing roses. They are still not in blossom, but I will just put a photo of my godmother with these gorgeous roses. I love them. I would like to have them on my plot. We're into our Polytunnel. Yeah, my godmother is not willing to clear it, though I told her she needs to do that. She will do that next time. Yeah. So comparing to our Polytunnel, this one is actually hotter. Maybe because it was standing for an entire year. Who knows? So she has tomatoes in here. These ones are actually peppers, you know, comparing to our peppers. These ones are really small, but my godmother is always complaining to the fact that actually she can't. She sort of doesn't have a green thumb for peppers. So tomatoes. Oh yeah, that's so hot in here. Onion. I think that is reddish. Yeah. So, really hot. You know, it's so interesting to peek into a polytunnel of another person to see the way they arrange the space in here, because my godmother's polytunnel is relatively small, as I've already mentioned, and you pick up some, some of the ideas, what you can grow and plant in the polytunnel. So yeah, that's something that I enjoy doing recently. That's a kind of a terrace my godmother has. She has built it the last year. And since then, I fell in love with such covered terraces. I really wish I could have one. Probably one day. From the hallway, you right away enter into the kitchen. I think that's the biggest room in my godmother's house. She adores kitchen. And these are her favorite combination of red and black. So she did it recently. And some of the items. She loves such types of items. Some of them bring luck, some of them bring money. And paintings. That was made by my mum. This one as well. This one as well. Yeah, she has a lot of it. Our festive lunch. And also kettle, TV set as usual. And that is the table of desserts. Everything in here is homemade. Nothing, we didn't buy anything. That was by my mom in this one, and that's something that my godmother did. Also, she has lots of cupboards here. She stores different things. Some of the pots, I think these are clay pots. There are a lot of them. My godmother really adores like all of these small things. There are such people. For example, I'm not such a person. I don't collect a lot of small objects, cutlery or anything, but my godmother loves doing it. And right from the hallway, which is also I love the ceiling. This is an unusual color. My godmother has a taste for different unusual exotic colors. And right from that you enter into another small hallway where the 2 bedrooms are and the living room. That is the living room. Actually, this kind of furniture is rather old. I remember we had something like that, like almost every house has this type of furniture of the same material. And also my godmother, as you know her, she loves flowers. She has lots of them. This type of, I can't even say what is it. Is the cupboard or what? We have the same in our apartment. It was rather fashionable back then, after the collapse of the Soviet Union, to buy such types of cupboards and to have different plates, glasses in it. I remember that I always wanted such toys when I was a child because they're so big and actually you can sit on them and do everything. But they're very old and they were very trendy. Actually, even big for me right now. You know, you get used to carpets when you live that much with them. So, like my godmother said, that she can't have a bare floor. She needs a carpet. We also have a lot of carpets. Everything here, every single room is so different. It is so cozy, and you feel still you feel that village vibe because the apartments are somehow different. But of course, with recent renovation in the house, it used to look a lot older inside. It's a bit modernized, so you may still find the houses that are rather old. Probably I will pluck up my courage and show the condition of our house. The reason why I'm not showing this is that this house is a bit abandoned. I mean, like, we don't live there permanently. And also it's not a fireplace, that's called pitch in Russian language, in the Russian language, and it doesn't function properly, so we can't warm it up. And we have a lot of mice there, and the conditions of my house are terrible. This year we're going to make a sort of a small renovation, so probably I will show what's going on inside. But this one, I think that's a very good idea to show a bit of her house and a bit of Belarusian culture, because everything is in here is the landmark, the landmark of our culture. That is the bedroom. That's actually the art of my mom's. She did it for my godmother. She had a sort of a makeover recently because everything in the room was different. And also that's the plant of my mom. She also made it from the foam. My godmother has seedlings on her windowsill. That is the other small room, which is for my godmother's husband. But when her children come home, they usually stay here as well. Right after our lunch, we had a small road trip. We were heading to the forest for a picnic, but the whole area was flooded. And the only place we could find was by the riverside.